So last year, the University of Chicago bought this building from my previous landlord, and I can see you can see around that every single business in this facility they're gone. So the only one remaining is me right now because I still have a list. Because a lot of people have called me already before that oh Sahan, the University of Chicago bought your building before even I knew it because I didn't know, I was not aware of it. They say the University of Chicago bought your building, you know that? I said okay, that's fine because I mean if they bought it, that's okay. They're like, but when they bought the building, they always move people out. So they came one time and we spoke, and I was telling them, but what is it? What is it that you guys want me to move? Because I've been here for 20 years. Mm-hmm. And this is where my children grew up in Hyde Park. And I don't know why you guys want me to move out of here now that the community is growing. Now, I mean, we want this facility for something else. I say we have several locations that is empty all over. I mean, every place, so many stores. Give me one of them, so you can take this one. I say, oh no, we don't think you can afford it. So you're gonna just push people out and just raise the price of the rent, so small business cannot afford it, so we can move out of here. I mean, it was not fair to me. Mm-hmm. to hear that tell me that I can afford it. I've been here 20 years.
So we don't really know what's going on behind the scenes to make that event. What we do know is that small businesses struggle everywhere, and that 53rd Street or Hyde Park in general is no difference. It's always been expensive to be in Hyde Park, whether it's residential or commercial. It just continues to get more and more expensive for residential and for commercial clients. And that's the challenge a small business faces. There are opportunities off the beaten path. There, in this building alone, you can find commercial real estate rent on 55th for $600, $700, $800. On 53rd, it's $2,000, $3,000. So that's the debate. If you need to be in a corridor that's heavily trafficked, a lot of foot traffic, wherever you go in the city, it's going to cost you more to be there. And 53rd is no difference.
Well, having Hypercore develop was a very interesting thing. We never realized that it was going to impact us the way it did. In terms of, initially, in 2011, we were hearing about it all around us. No one actually came and spoke to us. I think I welcome it and to a large extent, but I thought that in terms of, big businesses should be like a corporation, a big corporation like University of Chicago. They should have a little bit more, extend some more kindness to the small business community, people who are trying to survive in a harsh economy already. So we wasn't angry with the university. We were a bit perturbed that the university, how they approach the situation in terms of what you call David and Goliath. This is Goliath. That is Goliath. And Goliath never took time to really say, let's go and talk to the small peons, and say, well, we know this thing gonna affect you. Do you need help with marketing? Because you're not basically, you're looking for a handout, but you want to, if you're gonna be impeded, your business is gonna be impeded and impacted, you should get some kind of assistance by those who are creating the impairment and causing the impactment. So from that perspective, we thought that the university, out of being a humanitarian organization, should reach forward and say, what assistance do you need?
Well, actually, we had another location that was located in Old Town, and one of the representatives from the university came and approached us to open up Kilwins at Hyde Park. And we both felt that it would be a great opportunity for us because we live in a community, and we were very, very excited about the 53rd Street redevelopment, and we wanted to be a part of it. And the university was very, very gracious in helping assist us in making it happen.
Well, they gave us compensation for the build out for the space. You know, all of the renovations that we had to do in the space, because I do believe it once was a visual arts portion of the University of Chicago.
So they was very instrumental in helping us get the dollars to make this a reality, to make it realized. They wanted us here. We wanted to be here, and without their help and assistance, Kilwins would never have made it to Hyde Park.
I have a unique perspective of having been a dean at the university and now head of the chamber. And as a dean, we talked about 53rd Street. And I remember a document I saw that talked about how to balance the needs of university community with the needs, how to balance the economic needs of the university community with the economic needs of the neighborhood. And I think that's really the idea. When a prospective family comes and visits the university wants them to go down 53rd Street and see that there's a vibrant, safe commercial corridor in close proximity to the campus. And a vibrant, safe commercial corridor has names that people and families from all over the country recognize, whether it's Five Guys, Giordano's. Those are all names that people recognize. Certainly Starbucks, Chipotle, names that people recognize.
We love the development. We love that everything is growing, is beautiful. The only thing is that we really, as small business owners, we feel left out. I told them, I said, a lot of people are really complaining, you know, that every time you buy a building, you want people to move out of, small businesses to move out of here, and you bring franchises here, and we are the one who started it, you know, this community growing like that. So we kept it going. I have no problem for them to find me a place. I said, well, but since you want to break my lease, then you have to compensate me, you know, like give me something that makes me, you know, happy to move, because I know if I have to break your lease, you're going to do the same. I'm going to have to pay you. I say, I'm going to have my lawyer. That's all. You don't have to get your lawyer. We have better lawyers than you. And I'm like, I understand. I'm a small person. I know you have better lawyers. You make lawyers. So I don't know why. I know you're going to, but I trust God for everything.
Progress and development is good. Construction is good. I like the idea of our new Hyde Park court. Just though I think that it would be nice for the university to be a little bit more humane in dealing with the people who do businesses here and even the people who live here. But all in all, you know, progress.
There is that opportunity for new businesses to come in all the time. If you look at 53rd, whether it's Comfort Me, Independence, Sir and Madam, all three small clothing stores that have been able to open up. So there are businesses who can afford to move into those spaces. The question is, are some of the small businesses that are currently there, can they afford to stay in those spaces?
Every single person in this community comes to me and say they are with me, they back me up. If there's anything, if we have to march, whatever I have to do to stay here, that's what we're going to do. Yes.